Suno just came out with a brand new model today. It's March 26, 2026, and they came out with version 5.5, where you can now make custom models and use your own voice. Let's check it out. Okay, version 5.5, now it's personal. Okay, version 5.5 is our best, most expressive model yet, with voices, custom models, and my taste. Version 5.5 gives you brand new ways to make your music uniquely yours. Okay, next, your voice amplified. Use your voice in any style by recording or uploading it to Suno. Okay, your sound personalized. Create in your signature styles with custom versions of version 5.5 tuned to your uploads. Okay, my taste, your preferences defined. Make music that sounds more like you by capturing your personal musical taste. There's a lot of your personal taste defined and things like that here. A lot of personalization here. So let's open it and let's click here. So when we open Suno, we go to create, and here we have simple, advanced, and sounds. Go to advanced, and we can, in this area where we can select models, we can go ahead and select version 5.5 Pro. It says powerful voices, custom models, and my taste. Okay, and up here we already see three things: audio, and then we have voices, and inspiration. And we can take inspiration from many other songs that we created here. We can click on voice, and there's this button here that says create voice. Record or upload your voice. Okay, so here we can add a voice to the mix, add your voice to the mix, record or upload a sample, and we'll use this content to influence how your generated songs sound. Okay, so we can record here, upload any audio, or select from library. Now here's something that people, if they want to use this, need to check. And it says, I understand that the creation of a voice involves the processing of voice-related data that may be considered biometric information under certain laws, and I consent to the collection and processing of such information in accordance with the Suno terms of service and privacy policy. Okay, so you have to check this in before you can actually do this. Okay, and then we have kind of four things here. Sing in the style and language you want. And there are some ideas there: pop, rock, rap, or whatever. And a good microphone helps too. Your built-in mic works just fine too. Okay. Pick a quiet spot. No roommates, no traffic, no barking dogs. That's funny. Record at least 10 seconds. Record or upload a recording of at least 10 seconds of your voice. Okay, so they offer to do this voice cloning at least with at least of 10 seconds of your voice data. That's interesting. Mixkit has something similar where you can do a quick voice clone, and I think Audemy might have the same thing, but what this will do is this will make it unnecessary to get a subscription to another service like Audemy or Mixkit, because those two offer the same thing. You can train basically a singer, but you can also create harmonies and things like that in those platforms. So those can be useful if you want to create big crowd vocals, or you want to turn your voice into a different person's voice. So I think the tool is still relevant, but now you don't need that tool to hear your singing voice in a Suno generated track. So a lot of folks, when they want to hear their voice in a Suno song, they will stem them out and then upload the voice into either Automate or Mixkit and use that tool to transform that into their voice if they have a trained model. Okay, so obviously I'm not gonna do this right now, which I'm gonna probably try later, but if you want to create your own model, you can actually name your model and upload at least or up to 24 plus tracks here. You can click on these, or you go to bulk upload and bulk select a bunch of songs, or browse uploaded songs. So you can actually find songs that you have already uploaded and create a model based on those songs. And basically, I'm curious what that would mean. So, does that mean that you're teaching a model after your own songs, and whenever you're prompting, it's creating from those songs? So, you're technically using your own songs inspiration. So my question is, how legal is it? Are you gonna be able to retain more rights, or are the songs gonna be derived from your own work? Which is interesting. So if I'm creating my own model, let's say I upload like 100 songs of mine, does that mean that every time I'm prompting something, that it gets ideas from my own uploaded songs? If that's the case, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I can't tell you this. But that what would be interesting is if all these things can actually create derived work from me. So am I ripping me off, or can I create in my style and make and the model be kind of mine because I'm paying for it? I don't know. So I'm if you have any questions, thoughts, or let me know in the description below. But I do think creating your own model sounds interesting, because if, let's say, I'm prompting something and I'm using my own ideas, but it also gives me new ideas that are from other songs or other training data that is not from me, and it could be ripping somebody off, then I'd rather make my own model and I'd rather have it rip myself off. I don't know if that makes sense or anything. Basically, I'm saying I'd rather have the ideas come from my own songs that I have created. And the question would be then, if I'm creating my own model, are those songs going to feed their entire model there? Is my song going to, are my songs going to be then training data? But also the thing is, if you have skills as a musician, like learning songs by ear or things like that, then pretty much everything can become a training data for you. If you sit down, learn a solo, then you apply the same sounding or the same licks, then you technically learned those licks from somebody else. So what is then originality? That's a video for another day. Anyway, so that was the quick video on Suno's new model, and I'll check back with you guys later after I had some time to actually check this out and how good or bad or what it is like. So see you guys in the next video.